How can one understand the proprietor of the three worlds, the Lord, who provides happiness to everyone? He requests our Swami Shri Radha for the happiness of love. When you have material desires, even normal bhakti does not arise in your heart. Then what to say of the Satchit Anand love of the personal and confidential forest groves of Priya Pritam Shri Radha Krishna? This devotional practice is very rare to achieve. We have been given this rare opportunity, but like an illiterate person who does not know the value of a diamond and ignores it for a shiny piece of glass. This is our position. We are ignoring the diamond and going after shiny pieces of glass. We are ignoring the embodiment of absolute love, Priya Pritam, Shri Radha Krishna, and chasing after the mundane pleasures of this world. Let's not waste this rare opportunity we have been given. Devotees don't listen to the Satsang carefully. They just sit here. If they listen and contemplate on it, then why would they not change? They would transform very quickly. The 5 knowledge gathering senses are causing your misery. By the working senses, they are making us do things which lead to your misery. The first one is the tongue. Does not matter how much sense object you give it, it is not satisfied. I want to eat this, I want to drink this, I want to taste this. It is repeatedly restless. And the eyes, I want to see this. Devotees don't realize the senses are cheating us. He thinks there is pleasure in this. He does not understand the goal of his life. He does not know where true happiness is, and goes after these material desires. The nose desires to smell, ears are pulling us to listen to mundane things, skin is yearning for touch, for lust. The desire of the senses is not your desire. The more you identify with them and consider their demands to be legitimate, the more misery you will face. Understand this. People think one whose desires are fulfilled is fortunate. They are misfortunate. Devotees don't realize this.
सुनहु उमाते लोग अभागी हरित जी होए विषय अनुरागी.
Lord Shiva is saying to Goddess Uma, O Uma, those people are very fortunate who do not have Hari in their lives, His pastimes, His lotus feet, and are attached to sense objects. Suna Uma te log abhagi, Haritaji hoye vishay anuragi. Haritaji hoye vishay anuragi. They are unfortunate. You are not unfortunate. Devotees should understand that the fulfillment of desires of the senses is not good fortune. No, it is misfortune. We wish for something and we don't get it, and as a result we progress on the path of God. That would be good fortune. The desire for enjoyment that the senses and mind want will never be satiated. If you are on the platform of the body, considering yourself to be a man or woman, and identify with the mind and senses, then you are nothing. Trust me. How long can Lord and Guru keep giving you toys to fulfill your desires? Everything will be destroyed by time. If you change your thought process, then you can become immortal. You are part of the immortal. After receiving the residence and shelter of Vrindavan, If you don't feel you are fortunate,
सौभाग्य नहीं लग रहा,
if you are not interested in walking the spiritual path, the path of God,
आपको संसार
if material
लग
world
रहा है,
is still dear to you,
तो आप सोच
then
लीजिए कि आप
understand how miserable your state is and what the future holds for you.
आज समझाने के
Today,
लिए
Hari and Guru
ने प्रयास
are making an effort to make you understand.
खिलौने के लिए हट ही
But
कर
when a
देता
child
है,
is stubborn and wants a toy,
मुझे चाहिए,
no, I only want the
वही
toy,
पैसा खर्च
then the
करके
father
खिलौना
spends
दे
money
देता है।
and buys a toy for the
लेकिन
kid.
अगर खिलौनों
But
का
if he
हाथ
was
न
not
होता,
stubborn,
तो गोद
then
में
the father
बैठा
would
देता।
pick him up and put him in his lap.
कब तक खेलते रहोगे इन
How long will you keep playing with
खिलौने
toys?
रहेंगे ना, खेलने
One day
वाला
these
तुम्हारा
toys will
शरीर
not
रहेगा।
remain and neither will your body. Therefore be careful. Shripad Prabodhan Saraswati Ji is saying,
वृंदारण्ये चर अचर दृक् पश्य श्री वृंदावनम। ये वृंदावन वासी को
a resident of Vrindavan does not have to make an effort to do bhajan.
स्वाभाविक भजन
It happens naturally.
नहीं है,
But you are not giving it importance. You're giving importance to material pleasures and the body.
तुम्हें कोई प्यार ना करे,
You will be fortunate if no one loves you.
तुम्हारी समझ ली,
Understand what I'm saying.
नहीं समझ में।
It is difficult to understand.
सौभाग्य है कि
It is your good fortune if no one loves you, and it is your misfortune if someone loves you. If someone who is not on God's path loves you, damn our destiny if anyone else than God loves us.
ये बात नहीं समझ।
Not everybody will understand this.
प्राकृतिक देह
On the
को
bodily
मैं मानने
platform,
वाला यही चाहता
people
है कि
want that someone should
प्यार
love them.
कौन प्यार
Who can love you?
हरि गुरु से
Can
बढ़कर
anyone
कोई
love
है
you
जो प्यार
selflessly
करने
more
वाला
than
होता है?
God and Guru?
और वो प्यार कर रहे हैं,
And they are
प्यार
loving
समझ
you,
में नहीं
but you
आता।
don't understand it.
तुम्हें भोग विलासिता
You
प्यार
only
न
see
करो,
material enjoyment as love. You
संसार
don't
का
see
प्यार न
Guru's
जगाता।
love.
छल कपट वासना
You
का
see
तांडव
deception
ये
as
तुम्हें
love.
प्यार
You
नजर
see a
आता है।
game of lust and sensual desires as love.
बहुत बढ़िया और
You
सब
have a
निकल
great
खिलौने
opportunity
भोगना
to
पड़ेगा।
escape, otherwise, you will have to suffer.
आगे ऐसा अवसर आएगा जीवन में,
In the future, an opportunity may come to make you fall down, and no one will be there to help you.
हृदय की बात
I am
कह रहा हूं,
telling you from my heart, with folded hands, with love and discipline.
हर तरह से आपको
Every way, by God's inspiration, we are trying to save you from this quicksand.
आपको
Get
अगर
out of
दलदली
it.
प्रिय है,
If you like the quicksand of the material world,
देखना एक समय
then
आएगा
see a
कोई
time will
समझाने
come
वाला नहीं
where there will
होगा।
be no one to help you
आपकी समझ
understand.
नहीं होगी।
You will not have the right intelligence, and your life will move away very far from God.
विश्वास करो,
Trust my words.
अभी अवसर
This
है
is an
कि
opportunity to get
तुम्हें हरि
out.
गुरु की बातें अच्छी
Right now, you may not like what Hari and Guru are telling you. You may not understand the love of Hari and Guru. You think if someone loves your body, then they are very dear to you. If they nourish your senses, then they are very dear to you. If they do what you will tell them, they are dear to you. Trust me, satisfaction only comes with Hari. If anyone loves you here, it is only an act. They want to exploit you and they're making a show of love. Who is there who will sacrifice themselves for you? That is only Hari, and those engrossed in Hari's worship, no one
तुम
else.
तुम्हार सेवक असुरारी, स्वार्थ रहित जग जुग उपकारी। ये समझ में नहीं आता।
Understand this.
प्यार का मतलब समझा जाता
People
है
think love means fulfilling their lusty desires.
मनोरंजन
Enjoyment
को
is
प्यार।
love.
अरे मन का
No,
भंजन करके
suppressing the
वासना का
mind,
नाश करके
eliminating
परमात्मा
desires,
प्रतिष्ठित
and
हो
being
जाना, इसे
engrossed
प्यार है।
in devotion of God, that is love.
अविनाशी
The immortal one
कर सुखी होना चाहता है, कभी
can
नहीं हो
never
सकता,
be
ये सब
satisfied
याद
by
कर।
enjoying nature. We are immortal.
खाते खाते दांत टूट
Eventually, your
जाएंगे,
teeth will
देखते
decay,
देखते
your
आँख फूट जाएगी,
eyesight will degrade,
शरीर
the
नष्ट
body
हो
will be
जाएगा,
destroyed.
पर वासनाएं ज्यों
But
की त्यों
these
रहेंगी
lusty
और
desires will
बढ़ती
remain
चलेंगी।
as is and will only increase.
जलन होती है,
The anguish that is felt when you suppress your mind is what will destroy material desires. A true devotee does not care about this anguish. They don't care about difficulties. They become eligible for attaining God. Yesterday, someone asked, "Tell me a way by which I can obtain God without having to face any hardship." Well, just sit at home. You have to face obstacles for even material success. Then what to say of spirituality? If you want 500 rupees, then you will have to do physical labor for 8 hours and tolerate the harsh words of the supervisor. Is any work easy without difficulties? When your goal is to earn money, then you tolerate difficulties and you tolerate the harsh words. If you have established your goal of attaining God, then why are you still interested in these worldly entertainments, these worldly pleasures? If a man satisfies your thirst and you see them again in the future, your eyes will be soaked with tears, remembering that one day he had quenched my thirst. To quench your thirst of countless lives, the Guru has given you the holy name, the mantra, the devotional practice, and there is no importance of that? Don't you see this is love? The one who never used to talk to people or look at them is now talking to you, looking at you, and you don't see that this is their love? I don't understand what is the goal of devotees. Unless you have a goal, no one can transform you. And if you have a goal, then no one can transform you. Understand it from both sides. Unless you have a goal, no one can make you spiritual. And if you have a goal, then no one can make you materialistic. Regardless of how much bad association you get, you will not change. Because your goal is obtaining Hari and Guru. The devotee should understand. They are getting love at every step. Do you know to earn a living for food, clothes and housing, people work hard their entire life? You are getting all of this without any effort, and with respect you are being provided all of this. Now why? Because you belong to God. You belong to Priyalalji, Radha Krishna. Now you have to respect this. Know that you are the servant of God and He is making all these arrangements. If you are a slave to material pleasures, then you are deceiving God. This deception will agonize your heart. You will not be able to find peace anywhere in the world. I don't understand. The Lord is descending. He's coming down from His level. He's becoming humble. And you're getting proud, thinking that you must have something. You have some good qualities. You will have to suffer in the future. Remember my words. You will face such difficulty that you will not see anyone who can save you. Therefore, be very careful and learn to tolerate situations. The one who tolerates is a Mahatma. The one who is tolerant is eligible for the nectar of love. The one who is tolerant is eligible to receive the mercy of Priyalalju. Priyaju, Shri Radha, is showering her mercy. She has taken us out from the material world and kept us in her personal palace. Do you know what is Bhajan here? Just residing here is Bhajan, but you're not residing here. Your body is here, but the mind is in material objects. Mind is chasing after numerous desires. What kind of Vrindavan Vas is this? Vrindavan Mas?
Vrindarane char achar drik pashya Vrindavanasri jibhe Vrindavan gunagan kirta Shrotra griyan Vrindatavya bhaj parimal ghrana gatra tvamasmin Vrindarane luthat pulakitam Krishna Keli sthalisu. Ye hai bhajan Vrindavan ka.
This is the bhajan of Vrindavan. Residents of Vrindavan see the birds, the animals, the humans with a spiritual mood. They are all great devotees. By the effect of their being, devoted. They have become dogs, pigs, animals, birds, humans, plants, and trees. Everything moving and non-moving that we see here is Drikpashya Vrindavan Shri. It is the opulence of Vrindavan. They are all divine. Getting the darshan of a dog of Vrindavan is equivalent to the darshan of a great Mahatma, great soul. Hariram Vyasji, who is a Acharya of the love mellows, he says, Homan Vrindavan ko swan. Swan means dog. A dog here is not an ordinary being. He is a Paramhansa, an elevated soul who has taken birth as a dog in this playground of Priyalalju and is relishing the Raj, the lotus dust of Vrindavan. His fortune is greater than that of a human. Why? You sleep on a mattress. He sleeps on Raj. As a renounced person, you may be eating in dishes made of Raj. Only God knows. But he only gets food in Raj and mixed with Raj. You may or may not get remnants of saints, but that is all he gets. After the feasts for saints, when the plates are thrown out, he licks all the plates and gets remnants of all the saints. So who is he? He is a great devotee. See everything moving and non-moving here with a spiritual mood as divine. Animals, birds, trees, and humans are all divine here. This is the bhajan here. If you are seeing everybody with the right mood, if you don't have the proper mood, then you will see the wrong things. You will see good and bad qualities, jealousy, enmity, and the faults created by the screen of Maya. A good devotee does not see these. He sees with the proper spiritual mood. They are all divine. Trust me, all of them. So live in Vrindavan like this. You should see everyone as a great devotee. Who knows what kind of devotion they did in which life, which gave them an opportunity to become a worm, animal, or bird in Vrindavan.